Hey everyone, it's the Black Shadow here. Hope you're keeping fairly well. Just putting this together, this little video for you guys so that you know we are with the Golden Path Internationals, the upcoming tournament for Dune Imperium, and the absolutely absurd response that we've had for this tournament. It has been absolutely staggering. And I felt the only way that I could really convey my thoughts and feelings to the response we've had was to do it in video form. So here we are. I'll talk a little bit more about what to expect from the tournament for those of you entrants that have joined. I'll get to that in a moment, but let me just give you a skip of where we're at here. So I made the announcement for this tournament. It was about 3:20 in the morning on the 23rd of November. It was a late one. That's when I put up the official announcement. We had the YouTube video that came up a little bit later on. I set the bar for the tournament 120 players, and being honest, I was not necessarily thinking I was going to get that many, given the immortality's on the cusp, given the fact that Christmas is not a million miles away, it runs over the course of that period. I was thinking maybe like 100-ish was the rough guess, in about the 10-day period that I'd assigned for signups. We hit 120 submissions in 40 hours. That's a submission every 20 minutes, which for something like this is absolutely ridiculous. And just, it's kind of humbling in a way, given the fact this is only the third tournament we've ever hosted, and the second one in this kind of format. To get such a response like that is absolutely incredible. Since then, I've expanded the tournament to 160 players, which is going to be the hard cap, and we are racing towards that point as well. It's just, I never in a million years would have expected at all. It's been absolutely amazing. So, if you do keep entering your submissions, if you haven't joined, feel free to do so. Once we do hit the 160 mark, I will be keeping extra entrants beyond that for the reserve list, because there's always going to be dropouts and commitments change for people. So please don't just think, oh, it's too late now. Please get the entrance in if you're interested. I'll keep you on the list, and it'll be first come, first served to get entrance into the tournament. But I mean, it's 2.5 days in. It's 5 o'clock on the 25th, and we're almost full again. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I can only be like so grateful and humble to you guys for the response, and for the confidence that you've clearly instilled into what we've got here. And Paul, if you're watching, I think we got something going on here. Just saying, I think we've got something here. So yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. So where does that leave us for the actual tournament itself? So the original plan was I was going to do the draw for the tournament on December the 4th, so that we begin the tournament on the 5th, and then rock on from there. Now, seeing as the fact that looks like we're gonna be full well in advance of that time, I see no reason for us not to do the draw a little bit sooner. So, we're targeting some point middle of next week, the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on a couple of bits and pieces, and I'll convey everyone to know when that's going to be, so you can be there for the draw. Are we doing it live? I'm doing it on the channel here. I'm doing it on the Discord. Not fully worked that out yet. There's a lot of moving parts, I'm sure you can understand at the moment. I'm not going to bring like the whole tournament forward as a result. It just means that for the first game week, you're going to have an extra few days from the previous week. And you know what? That's fine. A little bit extra time is not going to hurt. Gives you a chance to work out who's in your group, work out kind of where everyone's sort of at, and make some plans. So I don't think there's going to be a problem at all. Now, due to the amount of people that are in the tournament, we are working to try and make things a bit easier to run and a little bit more streamlined. So we're looking at ways to help the process of like submitting results come in. Those that were in the previous cut, remember, we just had a Discord thread. He posted a screenshot, and we basically just manually ripped out the information we needed and manually did all the tables. And we're looking to try and streamline that process a little bit. Not entirely sure how we're going to do that yet. It might be like Google Form or something like that, but we're going to try and make that as easy for you guys as well as us, because by the end of this tournament, there's going to be over 200 matches played. Which is a staggering amount of Dune Imperium. I mean, you think, what, the average game, say, in a tournament's going to be, like, say, 90 minutes or something like that? That's a lot of Dune Imperium to be played, kids, so we're trying to make that as best we can. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to record a short video, which will be given to all the groups once they're created, just giving a run-through of everything that's going to be working. So I'll go through the fixture list, I'll go through how to submit your results, and other little bits and pieces there, just make life a bit easier for everyone, so we're all on the same page, everything will rock and roll just nice and fine. there's going to be some other bits and pieces as well. We're expanding like the commentary team because, again, there's more games and we'd like to cover as many of those as we can. On top of that, on Monday, I'm going to be sitting down and having a chat with Unfussable. Unfussable, you might remember from the announcement video, is the primary donor for the tournament and helped us get us kick-started here for the Golden Path Internationals. Now, as much as they obviously enjoy playing Dune Imperium, like a lot of us, they are also a professional game master. So we're going to spend a little bit of time to let you know who they are, the business they run, Unfussable Narratives, and so you can get an idea of kind of that side of things, which will be super cool and super duper awesome. And I'll probably use that video as a chance to give any sort of last minute information for the tournament as well. So, it's one of those watch this spaces sort of things. But yeah, just to repeat, the response has been just completely mind-blowing. And when I woke up the first morning and saw just how many people we had, it was pretty clear that we needed to get to work on this tournament. We were not going to be able to hang around. We needed to get rocking and rolling very, very quickly. And so we're doing so, trying to get everything running as smoothly as best we can. If there is a couple of little niggling things when the tournament starts, I'll offer my apologies now. But given that we have completely exceeded expectations of the tournament, we'll do the very best that we can, but we'll see how we go. Anyways, thank you so much everyone who's joined. If you're not, then I hope that you also enjoyed the content on the channel for the tournament, as well as bits and pieces doing as well on the side. We've got Immortality that's still not a million miles away, so there is lots and lots of content coming in the near future. My life has become significantly more busy than it was this time last week. Oh boy. Thanks so much, everyone, and we'll see you soon.